Once upon a time, in a land called Canaan, there lived a man named Abraham and his wife, Sarah. They were very old and had no children, which made them sad. But one day, God came to Abraham and promised that he would have as many descendants as there were stars in the sky. Sarah had a maidservant named Hagar, and Sarah thought that if Hagar had a child with Abraham, they could fulfill God's promise. So Hagar became pregnant, and she gave birth to a son named Ishmael. But when Sarah finally had a child of her own, a boy named Isaac, jealousy and conflict arose. One day, at a big feast celebrating Isaac's birth, Sarah saw Ishmael mocking her son. She was very upset and went to Abraham, saying, "Send Hagar and her son away. They can't stay here with us." Abraham was troubled by this, but God spoke to him and said, "Listen to Sarah, for Isaac is the child through whom my promise will be fulfilled. I will also make a great nation out of Ishmael because he is your son." Early the next morning, Abraham gave Hagar some bread and a skin of water and sent her and Ishmael away into the desert. They walked and walked until their water ran out, and Ishmael became very thirsty. Hagar couldn't bear to watch her son suffer, so she placed him under a bush and moved a short distance away. She wept and cried out to God for help. God heard her cries and sent an angel who showed her a well of water. Hagar filled the skin with water and gave it to Ishmael to drink, and he was saved. God was with Ishmael as he grew up in the wilderness, and he became a skilled archer. He lived there and married a woman from the desert. Just as God promised, Ishmael became the father of a great nation. So Hagar and Ishmael were sent away, but God watched over them and blessed them, fulfilling his promise to make Ishmael the father of a great nation, just like he promised to make Abraham the father of many descendants. And this story teaches us that even when things are difficult, God is always there to help and provide for us.